Well, greetings, Wildcat fans from Parade Ice Garden here in Minneapolis. Your Wildcats are second game of back-to-backs. It's the Minneapolis Storm this morning. So coming off a 6-0 win last night, we'll see how Ryan juggles the lines this morning. And preseason's fun. You get to see kids at positions that they, for lack of a better term, aren't comfortable with always. So we'll see how they react this morning and see where everyone ends up. So, we're starting off with Deacon and Bailey back as your first D pair, and looks like we got Moose centering the young pups, Jackson Farley and Will Meyer. Here we go. And Eagan controls the face-off. Moose tries to pass it up and get stuff. And shot by Minneapolis. Stokes pushes it to the side, and here come the Wildcats. Moose coming up the wing. Cuts to the center. Looking for an opening. Shot just goes wide. Jackson down in the corner. Passes it on to Moose. Flips out front. Nobody can control. Jackson out front. Moose digging. And Minneapolis tries to clear. Can't get their own. Bailey handles it. Brings it down low. Cut off by a Minneapolis player. And they clear. It ends up right on the stick of Deacon. And Deacon dumps it in. And Eagan goes to attack. Moose, F1. Forcing decisions. Nice reversal back. Farley up front and a goal. Great job on the forecheck. Great job on Jackson making a play. Your Wildcats are up 1-0. Good job. Chris with his second day on the camera. He brought his glasses with, so hopefully it should help him stay a little focused. So, Chicken passes back to, it looks like, Cam. And coming up the right wing, here's Cyril making a play. 3 on side. Looks like we've got Lauren and Martinson. Great shot by Cyril to start. Goalie falls backwards, can't control it. And it looks like they're going to wave it off. I can't tell who got it, but Lauren and Martinson were there to clean up the trash, so it worked out good. And it looks like we're going to try the... Well, maybe not. So, around, looking for the breakout. Cam pinches to break that up. Martinson kind of chips it in deep. And Lauren angles out her man. Minneapolis can barely get beyond the red line. And here comes Cyril, tries to make a move, but Minneapolis takes it away. They're regrouping, a D-to-D pass, and Lauren forcing decisions to be made. And Minneapolis finally gets it beyond the red line. Cam collects it, makes a move, gets tripped, no call. Gets it in, we're onside. Lauren working hard on the boards. Cam over there helping out. Brooks is now out there. Chicken gets it in deep, and Brooks gets to work behind the net. Cyril gets over there. Cam. And Lauren just left on a change. In comes Moose. Moose flips it over to Chicken. Chicken looking for, looks like Plager on the pass, but can't connect. And there's Cyril. causing some damage. Moose able to make it up. Ends up on Cyril's stick. Cyril trying to make a play happen. Can't. And here comes Minneapolis. Up the left side. Cyril wiped out his man, and Cyril makes a move up the middle, loses it. And right from the top of the slot, a shot for Minneapolis. Wyatt's up to the task. So we've got, what do we have out there? Looks like Kendall. Well, Wildcats are trying to, have the 6 skater line out there. That didn't work. So we got Deacon. Passes up to Brooks. Brooks has Kendall going with him. Oh, Brooks loses the handle. They clear. Moose tries to keep it in momentarily, and he loses the puck. And here's Bailey. Flips it around. At the board, Kendall. And Minneapolis is able to chip it up the side of the boards. Tries to flip out to center ice. Brooks isn't able to control it. And here comes Minneapolis to the blue line. There looks like offsides. They're going to let it ride. Dancing out there at the blue line. Moose kicks it out. Comes up the middle. Brooks trying to stay outside. Barely stays outside. Maybe a little too much dancing there for everyone. Moose behind the goal line. It's like Kendall goes down to help him out. We got a little bit of a stalemate. Oh, there's the puck moving. Goes out to the point. Deacon puts it on net. Brooks. I can't tell if he got a piece of it, but it redirects wide. Bailey from the point. Moose out front to deflect. Moose tries to get a hold of it, which probably would have been high sticking and right into the breadbasket of our Minneapolis goalie. So, face off in the offensive zone. Lauren's taking the face off. Minneapolis controls. Cam pitches it back in. Minneapolis is able to get a hold of it. And Lauren trying to go up the boards. Someone went flying. And here comes Will, center. Wide left. Jackson gets a hold of the puck. He's controlling it, trying to make something happen. Tries to get out to the point. A little bit misdirected. And cleared down. If White doesn't touch it, it's icing. And we got icing. So, looks like we're going to stick with the same lines. Lauren centering Will and Jackson. And longtime line mates, Chicken and Cam. Back at D. Lauren wins that one clean, ends up on Will's stick. Will tries to get it in deep, but it's picked off along the way. Lauren surrounded by 3 white jerseys, can't make anything happen. And here we go, out front to Jackson. Jackson kind of pitchforks it in, and it's a shot, weak one, but we'll take it. So out comes Moose centering Lucas Martinson and Cyril. And Minneapolis controls, goes behind their own net. Cyril getting to work, causing some stuff to happen. Moose on the frozen edge, goes into the corner. Bailey chucks stick it out to Bailey again. Bailey chips it in. Goalie with the easy save. Same lines. Minneapolis is changing. And Moose wins that one clean over to Cyril, but Cyril can't hold it. Moose covering on D, passes up to Cyril. Cyril trying to spin out of the way, and just short of Martinson. Martinson gets it in deep. On a defense, D to D, Minneapolis coming up the left wing or something. And they control going over. Martinson doing a good job playing his wing position out there in the point. Minneapolis back behind the net. trying to make something happen. Bailey breaking up a play. And here comes Bailey coming up the right wing. Looking for the pass. Gets tipped out front and ends up in the goalie's grasp. We got Lauren centering Brooks and Kendall. Chicken and Cam back on as your D pair. After flipping it back to the D, ends up on Lauren's stick. Flips it over to Kendall, and Kendall with another shot on net. Same lines. Lauren with the face-off. There you go. The zero leaves Kendall right up front. Can't get anything on the shot. Bodies flying everywhere, and finally the goalie's able to get a hold of the puck. Like you're going for the zero play. It almost worked. The only thing that was missing was the pass, but we did get a shot off. Going for the same thing again. Oh, tries to get over to Brooks. Can't get the shot off. Brooks is able to control, flips it out front. Can't get deflected in. Lauren out to Cam. D to D over to Chicken with the big shot. In. I don't know if somebody got a piece of that on the way in, but a great job. Traffic in front of the net. Ronan with his bomb of a shot out at the point. Great job for Cam being patient and making the right call, and your Wildcats are up 2-0. So Moose loses the draw. He's already breathing down the neck of the defenseman, and they force a turnover in deep. Jackson's working hard. Moose deflects it, and here comes Minneapolis. Bailey's back, forcing her man to the outside. Great job there. Flips it out front, can't get it. Moose heads up with the puck out front, and it gets cleared out. Here comes Jackson out to the wing. And Jackson controls it. Bailey gets bodied off the puck. Deacon waiting for it to get over to him. A nice little move. Up to Will. Will unable to get it out. Will chips it out. He's going up the wing. Here he goes. Ooh, tries to kind of flip it around him and can't quite do it. So we'll get a line change. Looks like Lauren will be out there centering Cyril and Martinson. Cam and Chicken, the defensive pair. And Lauren ties up her man, leaves it out front for Martinson, tries to get it in. Can't get it on net, deflected. Good job by Cam. Bring it down to the forward. Lauren surrounded by 3 people looking for help. Cyril gets over there to help, and the puck squirts free behind the net. And Cyril and Lauren are checking each other to get a hold of it. Here comes Cam coming in. Nice shot on net. Goalie does a great job of controlling that one. Same lines. Lauren tries to chip it. Ends up in on the goalie. Goalie freezes it. Getting lots of face-off practice today. Oh, Lauren controls the face-off. Chipped in by Martinson. Goalie freezes it again. Here we go again. Lauren controls it. Tries to flip it back. Doesn't quite get out. Puts it to Cyril, and Cyril puts it over the net. And we got a scrum over. Lauren and Cyril trying to do stuff on the left side. The puck squirts out to Cam. And Cam. Good hard shot. And goalie's able to smother it out. So, same forward line for Eagan, Deacon, and Bailey in on your defensive pair. Lauren unable to control that face-off. Still a scrum for it. Martinson digging hard, going to work behind the net. Lauren back there to help him out. Nice reversal by the Minneapolis defenseman. Looking for a guy coming up, but it's like Cyril got a stick on it, and here comes Cyril up the right wing side. Angled out by his man. Good job there. Lauren comes in with a stick check, able to get that puck out, and now here comes Bailey looking for some speed and some room. Everyone stays on side, and she can't get any further than the top of the circles. And here comes Lauren going to work deep. Cyril hanging behind. Cyril controls, pitches it out front. Ends up on a white jersey. And Lauren looks like able to chip that in. And Minneapolis is able to control it. So here comes Moose centering Brooks and Kendall. We got Cam and Ronan back on D. Moose trying to control, ends up on Kendall's stick, passes back to Cam. Cam to Moose for the one-timer. This goes off the side of the net. Moose getting back with a nice stick, puts it back to Brooks. Brooks with a nifty move. Going to the net. Brooks! Goal! Moose with a good job getting back and pokes that one away, and Brooks is able to have a couple sweet moves and hits the back of the net. So, we're going running time here today, but they called a timeout for the first period. What's our score? 3-0? 4-0? 3-0? When they don't use the scoreboards in the rink, us old guys have trouble remembering. Did you miss that one too? We apologize to any of the Wellner family out there watching. Sounds like Chris may have gotten a little excited. You say it once again, right? If it's not on film, it didn't happen. Because that's the time they have out, that's the time they have for the ice. So nobody's wrong, right? Like none of this is official. So here we are for our quote-unquote second period. And we've got Moose centering Brooks and Cam. Or sorry, Brooks and Kendall. Cam and Chicken are your defensive pair. Moose tries to control it. Ends up on Brooks' stick. And here comes Brooks. Tries to get a shot off and off a leg out in front. Cam protects the puck, makes a nice play, and tries to get in deep to Moose, and it's not saved by the goalie. Good shot there. Kendall goes to work in the corner. Brooks goes over there to help. Passes out front. Nobody home. Hits a random stick and gets chipped back behind. Gets behind Chicken. Moose is back there to help out though. He flips it back over to Cam. Cam finds some trouble along the boards. You got Moose and Kendall over to help out, and Minneapolis comes away with it. Beautiful pass out in front, but Minneapolis is unable to hold it, and Chicken gets mauled. And Brooks is running free, but he can't get it to him. Here comes Moose on a rolling puck. It's 3-on-3. Moose! Nice shot on net. Maybe a little bit lower would have been nice there. Pass off the pads for the rebound, but give us something to talk about on the car ride home. So Lunenburg out there centering Will and Jackson. Bailey and Deacon are your defensive pair. And here comes Minneapolis controlling off the face-off. Everybody dances, stays on side, dumps it in deep, and Minneapolis will try to go to work. Deacon's the first one to get his stick on the puck. He chips it up to the winger, and the winger's just maybe a touch deep. Tries to get it out, and immediately comes back, and we got an offsides call. We'll stick with the same lines. No one's controlled yet. Looks like Lauren chips it up, gets it to the red line before it comes back. D-Man chips it up to Will. We're just playing hot potato with it right now, and here comes Will up the side. Number 2, nice play by Will. Gets control of the puck, gets a shot on, and goes wide. Good job by Will, though. Nifty little play to come up with possession, and Will on the forecheck making things tough for Minneapolis, and they cough it up at the blue line. Here comes Lauren with some speed coming around. It's 1-on-4. She goes to the middle, can't get a shot off, and she goes flying. And Deacon gets that rebound and chucks it wide. There's Jackson in his office. Scores out front. I'm starting to think that he's so short they can't see him going in front of the net. He seems to be there a lot. Nobody seems to give him any trouble. So, racing out there between Martinson and Cyril. Ends up on the board. The far side, trying to get it out. Cyril ends up with the puck. Chips it around. He's got Moose with him. He gets a shot off, and goalie's able to glove that and control it. Chicken and Cam are your defensive pair. Moose lines up for the face-off. And Eagan controls it. And looks like Martinson chips it out front. Goalie's not able to control it. And it's like Minneapolis kind of tipped it in on themselves. But it looked like a one-timer from the point in the box score there for Martinson. Yeah, it kind of did look like an own goal. This is the part where the replay would be nice, but we're not as advanced as that Bantam AA club. So Moose behind the net, tries to flip up to Martinson and gets a favorable carry off the boards. Martinson up the left wing. He's got Cam with him. Cam out front deflects it and can't put it on net. But pretty play. Moose getting back on D. Flips it over to Chicken. Chicken deflected out front and ball's pinballing around. Cam gets back out to his defensive home, and Moose gets down deep, and the puck is cleared out by the Minneapolis squad. Got 3 over there. Cyril gets it out to Moose, and Moose just chips it in. Not in a great position, and Minneapolis regroups and comes out. Cam gets to work. He's got Cyril and Brooks with him. All 3 of them. Cam tries to get the rebound and pushes it wide. We got Moose and Deacon back. Cover for the defenseman. Cam hustles back. Moose forces his guy, angles him out, just dumps it in. And here goes Minneapolis out front. Can't do anything with it. Kendall clears. Oh, Deacon, sorry. Clears it over to the corner. Back in Minneapolis. Out to the point. Shot for the point. Goes wide. Good job on Cyril getting out there to force a bad angle on that shot. Moose goes down, chips it up. Deacon tries to get it around. And back around the net. Here goes Cam. Got Cyril out at the point. Oh, Moose behind the net. This is the most pressure we've had from Minneapolis so far today. Got a lot of blue jerseys down there, but nobody's coming away from with the puck. Moose bodies his man off the puck. And here comes Deacon. And at least they're able to get it out of the zone. Brooks tips it out. We're going to have some tired forwards get off the ice, and Minneapolis reloads and comes back, and Cam mugs the guy at the blue line. So, penalty on Cam. It's the right call. He gets about 1 of those a game, it seems. That's okay. We'll take it. Brooks getting off the ice. So Minneapolis controlled the puck, chips it off front. Nice play by Bailey to recognize that. And here comes Will with a nice move. He's got Kendall with him. Nice shot. And right into that glove. So Lauren out there centering Kendall and Brooks. And Minneapolis comes away with the puck. Bailey backing up with a good stick, knocks it off. Bailey controls, tries to get up to her forwards. Doesn't quite work out. Minneapolis is in the way, and Bailey takes control of the puck. She flips around and gets up to Brooks at left wing. Got Kendall and Lauren with, and a good stick there by the Minneapolis defender. Moving around. Good job by Deacon there. Wrestling the puck away. Gets it up to Brooks. Brooks with a nifty move. He's got Kendall. Good job by the Minneapolis defenseman knocking it away. He tries to get a shot. Goes wide. Kendall gets to work behind the net with Brooks. Lauren breaks up the play. Chips it out. Brooks can't quite handle it. Bailey chips it in, and here comes Minneapolis. Oh. Good defensive play there. Forces the Minneapolis team to get a weak shot in from close to the blue line. Not sure what Will's doing, but kind of looks like me when I've had too many and we're doing karaoke with the mic stand. But yeah. So Moose wins the faceoff, gets it back. Jackson with a nice play to strip a puck, tries to get it up, but just a little bit too far for Moose. Moose pressuring along with Jackson and Will. Jackson comes away with it. Jackson goes to the outside. He's got people out front. Gets it out front to Will. And Moose tips it in. Good job by Jackson. Control the puck. Went out front. Blind pass, but it looked pretty. Will was out front, causing distraction too. We missed that one too? Oh. So we may have to use that scoreboard to see how many Chris gets and doesn't. So, same lines. Here comes Will up the left side. Dumps it in deep. Moose is on the play, getting to work. Number 2. Nice reversal. Will's over there to make some things happen. Will controls it. He's got bodies up front, and then Jackson rotates off. Good job, Jackson, behind the net. Try to get out front. Does. Goalie's able to paddle it out. Will hustling back. Good job by Will on that back check. Cam goes in the corner. He's got Moose over there to help. Beating and banging. Trying to get it up the boards. We got all kinds of body over there. And Moose comes away with it. Chips it up to Chicken. Chicken up to Will on the boards. Able to get it around. We got Jackson. And Will tries to get over to Jackson. Oh, bouncing puck. Can't quite get it. Good job with the forecheck there. And here comes Minneapolis coming up the left side. Chicken back there to help out. And we got offsides on Minneapolis. And we'll get almost everyone changed out. Bailey will stay out there. Bailey and Deacon. Back in your defensive pair. Lauren on the faceoff. Minneapolis controls. Gets it back to D. Nice D to D. Lauren adding pressure. Lauren on the back check comes away with it. Lauren picking up speed, going around everybody. Tries to pass it out front and ends up on a Minneapolis stick. Martinson trying to cause some havoc. And here comes Lauren. And Lauren mauls the guy from Minneapolis. So it's a hustle play. We'll take it. Good hustle play. So Moose comes out for Lauren. Beyond that, same lines. Minneapolis controls the face-off, but it's Martinson who comes away with it. Martinson goes wide, gets snuffed off the puck, and I thought it was offside, but they're going to let it play, and Martinson gets to work going down low. Minneapolis comes away with the puck, looking for the breakout, gets it up to the wing, but there's all kinds of traffic over there. Cyril causes some problems, and Minneapolis is trying to get it out, and they finally do. They dump the puck in, they get to work, but Deacon gets the puck, tries to get it up to Martinson, and cannot do so. Moose gets the puck out front. Semi-block shot by Deacon, and here is, looks like Bailey coming up the side. She's got Martinson with him. They're onside. Nice stick there by Minneapolis. Good job there. She puts in a shot from the far side, and it trickles in. So, about 20-ish minutes left to play here today. See when they take their last timeout for the period. Lauren on the face-off. Takes a little bit of an odd bounce. Goes back to Minneapolis. Minneapolis tries to get up to the wing, and Lauren gets there before the wing does, but loses control. And here we go. Eagan. Kendall dumps it in deep. There's Lauren on the forecheck, causing havoc. We got Kendall up in front of the net. Brooks working hard. Chicken pinches in and gets it in deep. And not deep enough. And Cam controls it. Tries to get it around Minneapolis and does. Gets it in deep. There's Brooks and Kendall on the forecheck. And up comes Minneapolis again. They cough it up to Kendall. Kendall right into that goalie keeper. Trapper. Whatever. It's early. So, Lauren centering Kendall and Brooks. Cam and Chicken back on D. Lauren wants the face-off back to Cam. Deflected. Ends up going wide. Brooks over to collect it there in the corner. Tries to reverse it. Gets it to the far side. And Lauren hustles over there to get it. Kendall hovers over there to get it. Cam's working hard. Lauren just blew her guy up. Catch the loose puck and just flips it wide. Kendall trying to get a hold of it. Puts it back to Cam. Cam with a nice shot. Deflected by a Storm player. Kendall collects it and flips it out to the point. We got D to D. Chicken trying to make a play. Some good aggressive play by those wings out in the D man. Chicken tries to chip it in deep. Doesn't get it deep enough. And here comes Minneapolis. Cam snuffs out that play. Good stick. Lauren's back to help out. And here comes Lauren. She's got Kendall and Brooks. We've got a 3-on-2. Oh, loses the handle. And here comes Minneapolis. Lauren effectively angles out her man. Great job there. Keeps the puck in. And it's like Deacon brings it in deep. Lauren heads off on a change. And here comes Moose. Moose, Bailey, and Deacon back. Bailey out to Deacon. Deacon tries to get it up to Will. It does work. And here comes Jackson. Oh, overskates it. It would have been a wow. One with the goalie had he got that. Nice little pass, but Jackson can't corral it. We're deep. The forecheckers, Moose hustles in there. We got some panic throwing on Minneapolis' side. Bailey tries to get a shot in, but doesn't get a whole lot of it. Ends up on a Minneapolis stick. Moose collects the puck. Tries to get a shot and gets deflected up over the net. Jackson goes to the corner, tries to collect. He does, chips it out front. Ends up on a Minneapolis stick. Will with a nice play going through the stick of his man. The shot out front. Not sure who got a piece of that one, but deflects wide. Tries to get out front again. Moose with the pass from Jackson. Tries to give it back to Jackson and a little bit off center. Ends up on a Minneapolis stick. And some good back checking there by Eagan. There's more blue jerseys getting back, it seems, than white jerseys getting back. So, got to commend the hustle today. Oh, we're going to call that a second period. Sure. Hey, I didn't name chicken. and Moose has had that nickname since like he was 1. So, but yes, I think Kendall might have a nickname of Bear. So, they don't have to be all animal names. I mean, it would be. We keep looking for a good nickname for Cam. Cam doesn't have one. At baseball, we call him Donut because he always uses the donut weight on his bat, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Should we just draw names in the locker room before the next game, and here's your animal? Have Andrea make a new one up, and here's their animal? It'd be great fun if like the team get together, bring a dish with your animal as part of it. I don't know what we're gonna do with Moose, but Bison, yeah. So Lauren out there for the face-off. Got about 15-ish minutes left, I think. So Chicken with a nice reversal behind his own net. Gets it out to Martinson. Martinson did a great job of being in the right place and collecting that pass. Comes up the left wing. He's got Lauren out in front. Oh, not sure who he was going. He kind of split the difference between Cyril and Lauren. But deflected out front, and Minneapolis comes away with it. Storm up the right wing, and there's Martinson there, angling out his man. Does a good job. And good job by Chicken there, getting that away from the Minneapolis forward. Cyril trying to get around his man and can't. And here comes Lauren. So Cyril's everywhere today. Cyril comes away with the puck. Makes a move. Deflected pass up, but we'll take it. Icing waved off, and there's Lauren with a good stick. Oh! Goalie uses the blocker, can't quite hold on to it, and almost deflects in. So, good place to take a shot there. So here comes Moose between Kendall and Brooks. Bailey and Deacon are your D-man, and we got a pile of humanity on this face-off dot. Brooks angles out his man, but unable to keep it in, and the guy goes flying. Kendall back to help out on D. Gets up to Brooks. Tries to go up the center to Brooks. Oh, to Bailey. Bailey's trying to go to Brooks and can't make it happen. And out back. Deacon collects the puck, tries to get out to the wing. A great job. Here comes Kendall up the left side and can't control. Moose trying to make something happen without a stick. Still can't get a stick, and now he's running interference for his own team. Finally, Deacon collects it, goes D to D, and our forwards are able to collect themselves. Here comes Kendall, looking for someone to pass to, gets it up to Bailey. Bailey chucks it in deep. Around the boards it goes. Moose slowing down, causing a little bit of havoc. And here comes Minneapolis, shipping it around a defenseman, and it's like offsides is the call. Out comes Lauren to center Jackson and Will. Chicken and Cam behind, or your D pair. And Cam goes back, nice reversal. Little off center of Jackson, but it'll do. Jackson collects the puck. Tries to get up to his center. There's Lauren storming up the wing, makes a cut to the center. And I'm not sure she ever got a shot off, but great job of possession. And Will back, causing havoc. Flips it out front, ends up on Lauren's stick. Lauren possesses, puts on the brakes, makes a move, fights off a check, gets it back to Chicken, over to Cam, and Cam's shot deflects off a stick. Tries to dump it in deep, and Minneapolis comes away with the puck. Minneapolis trying to gain the zone. They do. Gets a shot in, and just goes wide to Wyatt. Try to get it out front. Cam's able to block it up and gets a cross check to the neck for his efforts. Nice play by Will. Will coming up the left side. He's got Lauren with him and Jackson with him. Gets forced to the outside and can't get it out front. Circles around. Lauren throws it back in beyond the goal line. And Minneapolis comes away with the puck. You got Bailey and Deacon back. Not sure what the forward was doing skating backwards. Well, I'm guessing they were probably looking for a defenseman. And he falls and takes Bailey with him. Got a shot from the point. Long way back, goes wide of the net. Eagan gets to work. You got Moose and Jackson and Bailey over there. Here comes Jackson, pass it up to Will. Will with a nifty, but can't control it. They come it offside, but they call it. Okay. Moose puts it up front to Will. Jackson cannot redirect it out front. Jackson looking for somebody. Oh, Moose can't quite get it. Deflects out front. It looks like Moose finally puts that one in. They're slowing down a little bit. They look a little tired. So Moose will stay out there with Martinson and Ibrahim. Cam and Chicken back on D. Ibrahim with a nice play. Over to Martinson. He's got Moose up front. Nice hard shot off the side of the net. Moose goes behind the net. Cam deflected by Moose. Nice, good hard shot by Cam. Moose deflects that one in. Good job by them. I've lost track a while ago. Moose controls it, flips it up. Cyril loses that about the blue line, and Moose is hustling back. Cyril with a nice move on the outside, trips it around. Moose going to the net. Moose and Cyril meet at the goalie. Good job by the goalie. Good job by those two pulling off and not getting any extra hacks in. Got about 9 or 10 minutes left here today. Lauren, not sure how exactly that one went up, but off the glass and icing waved off. Deacon trying to get up to the wing, cannot do so. Bailey collects it and comes right up the gut. Nice stick there. Deflects off Bailey. Bailey goes high. The glove lands right in front of the goalie. And I think the goalie, goalie does freeze it. The same lines. Lauren between Kendall and Brooksy. And blown offside. Deacon unable to hold that one in. Deacon and Bailey are your D pair. And Lauren controls it. She looks to get some speed. Nine can stick with her for a second. She battles everyone off. A nice move. 5-hole. That one was all Lauren. Nice play by your Wildcats. So, same group out there. Minneapolis wins the face-off. Minneapolis D-man goes back. Brooks is hassling the D-man. Kendall back behind the net. Gets wiped out. Then Lauren goes to the corner and wipes her man out. Kendall back to, Lauren back to Bailey. Bailey over to Deacon, and we got a mess in front of the net. And some way, somehow it ends up in the net. I'm not sure who got it. Maybe Lauren? So, good job, the D using their D and using their other D-man, D to D pass. Gets a shot in, and chaos ensues, and something I like to see a little bit more of the Wildcats is a few ugly goals every now and then. So they've had a couple today working hard in front of the net, much to my appreciation. So you got Kendall and Lauren working here on the near side. Brooks with a nice move. Got pressure. You got Brooks and Lauren under pressure down below the goal line. Brooks can't quite hit the brakes and uses the wall. And the puck trickles out of the zone and ends up on a Minneapolis stick, but Bailey's there to solve the problem. Brooks comes down, passes it to Bailey right in front of the own net, and here comes Bailey up. She's got Brooks and Jackson with her. Makes a nifty move and a nice stick by the Minneapolis player. Wildcats get a change, and Eagan trips it out. Everyone's outside, and here comes Chicken making the move. Chicken up front. Oh, nice play by Chicken to Moose on the one-timer. He keeps it low, and it looks like the goal is just able to fight it off, even though he didn't know where it was. So, face-off coming to the right of the goalie. Moose out there between Will and Jackson. It's like trying to go for the zero play. Gets the shot off. Same group again. Moose wins it back to Chicken. Oh, Moose deflects it. Ends up on Will's stick. Moose controls it back to his D. Oh, I think maybe Moose with the deflection again. Tips it out front. Moose can't find it. He's behind his own net. And here comes Minneapolis. You got Cam back, forcing to the outside. Doesn't even get a shot off, just kind of trickles out front. And here, I'll hopefully come the Wildcats. They chip it out, but not past the Minneapolis D-man. The D-man dumps it in deep. Chicken out front. Reversal, gets it back. Somebody's got to get there. Jackson collects it. He goes behind his own net. Will's up there looking for a pass. And here comes Will and Moose. Onside. Will with the pass. Low. Nice. Moose just couldn't quite get to the rebound in time, and Chicken chucks it in deep. Here comes Cam. Trying to hold it and cannot. So he goes back and regroups. Could have been a call, but they'll let it slide. Cam tripped up with the stick there. Moose and Chicken go to cover for Cam, who goes off, or goes to recover. Looks like we got, not sure what the whistle was for. So we'll get another change. Got Lauren out there between Martinson and Ibrahim. Bailey and Deacon are your defensemen. So Minneapolis comes away with it, trying to get it out. Lauren just chucks it in deep. Martinson working to cause some havoc there behind the net. Got Minneapolis who tried to wrap it around and can't quite get it out. Now they finally do get it out. Number 5 dancing. They're surrounded by blue jerseys, and they just dump it in deep. Bailey goes back there, takes a look, makes a move. Deacon lets you get around, and here comes Bailey. Got Martinson with her. Oh, just a touch off the mark, but not bad. Cyril comes up front. Gets a deflected shot on net. Love the pass, and they're looking for each other, being creative. And we're going to have Moose and Kendall and Brooks come out. Bailey and Deacon are still your D. Trickles in front of the goalie. Minneapolis able to control it. Moose goes to angle his man out. Forces a turnover. Bailey unable to control it, but Bailey's back and Moose is back and Deacon's back. And here comes Kendall. She's got Brooks. Nice pass to Brooks. Brooks makes a move. Tries to make another one. Got Moose out front. And Moose out front gets a couple hacks, but can't put it in. So here comes Minneapolis. Bailey. Minneapolis tried to pass it up, but Bailey intercepts it. Here comes Bailey. Everyone's offside. Bailey right into the goalie. And looks like that's it, folks. What was the final? 10-0. What were the shots? Woo! So, they look a little sharper than yesterday. You had a few more players probably closer to where they're more comfortable, specifically with Cam and Chicken, but it was fun. So, probably see everyone on Saturday night for the Squirt Face-Off back in Eagan.